Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Club Lasham Daily Briefing for Saturday, the 17th of August, 2024. So the synoptic situation today, this was as of midnight last night, and another beautiful 300k evening. Front's well to the north of us, and this cold front has drifted now far to the east. And if I run that through to midday today, we're going to be left in a nice area of high pressure, quite blue, I think we're going to see today, but certainly well soarable. Spot winds today are indicating between 250 and 320, so northwestish. And here's a cloud cover. We're going to be in a pretty good area of clearer clouds throughout the whole day. You can see that there's a lot of cloud associated with the that occlusion up north and to the west, but we're going to be clear where we are. Rainfall radar, absolutely nothing to affect us today. And if I look through the Met rainfall prediction throughout the day, we're going to be clear throughout. A couple of little showers out to the west mid-afternoon. Local forecast indicating nice and blue and sunny all day. Possible cumulus from about 3 o'clock onwards, max temperature 21, and a very, very light northwesterly breeze throughout the day. View outside the window at Lasham at the moment, nice and clear and blue. The gliders now towing out towards the competition grid. And the weather, currently temperature 12 degrees, dew point at 10. And you'll see now the temperatures are steadily rising, temperature and dew point. Day's forecast today, blue, 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 blue. So possibly up to about 5,000 foot later on. Best area is going to be away from here, stay away from the coasts. There's going to be convergence sea breezes throughout the day. Odium is showing 3 knots from the west, Viz 10k or more, and their TAF is not updated at weekends. And Odium again, 4 knots from the west, northwest, 10k or more Viz, and their TAF is not updated yet. Top meteo, predicted flight distance today. Certainly all the south of the coast is going to be good, 300-400 foot type distances. If I run through the forecast though, this is a thermal, this is for 9 o'clock this morning, clear blue and stable. We're getting a very, very small amount of weak thermals to about 2,000 foot by 10 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, we're going to get climbs to about 3,000 foot then. And around about time, the grid will probably launch between 12 and 1. We're going to have blue thermals about 3,600 foot, 4,500 foot there. They're about above the site. And it's going to stay blue pretty well all day. Better inland, 1,600 meters. What's that? That's 6,000 feet inland throughout the day. Sky sight is very similar in flight distance to go today. It's pretty well good throughout. And if I run the local forecast, it's indicating quite clearly there's going to be blue all day. Locally, thermals are about 3,500, 3,800 feet, perhaps, 4-knot thermals, but certainly going to be blue all day. Winds 4 knots thereabouts from the northwest. No TAMs to affect us today. Obviously, we've got us down here. 27 is the Lasham comp. 13, there's an air display. Can't find it now, 13. So it must be, 13 down the bottom. There's an air display at Roland's Castle. 29, Barton Stacey, the usual. These numbers are changing already, aren't they? 24, Barton Stacey is the usual live firing. 31, Upavon telephone number change. 33, aerobatics at Etchinghampton. 2 miles radius from Etchinghampton. Between 5:30 and 6:30 this evening, probably not going to affect us. Otmore is the usual 38. We're further north. We've got parachuting at Northampton, parachuting at Wellingborough, and the comps at Hurstboss. All of them you should be fully aware of. So operationally today, pay attention please to this bit because there is a difference whilst the comps is flying. Start off with the cross section. Pretty well going to be blue all day, indicating that they're only actually are indicating some maybe start to queue perhaps a little bit later on, about 4,000 feet, but otherwise good 3-knot thermals and very, very calm wind on the ground. Right. The regional comps are on today. It's going to be very, very busy with them. As such, the club operation operates independent to that, and I'll cover that more a little bit later. Blue thermals throughout the day. Thermal tops will probably go to about 5,000 foot mid-afternoon. A light northwesterly wind all day, and we'll set up on runway 27, but it'll be the comp operation. And there are special aerotow rates today. Okay, it's aerotow only, and that's only applicable for people who are winch currents. Okay, gliders, there are 5K 21s available, of which there's one on trial flights. One's booked in the afternoon by Spencer and one by Will Graham. All 3K 21s are also available. All single seaters are either booked in the comp or away at competitions, except SH8. So anyone wants that, that's available. We'll have access to the buggies, so make sure people do not ride on the rear of the buggies, they're not insured. Okay, and here's a pictorial thing of the Duodiscus in the comp, SH3s in the comp, SH4s in the comp, SH2s at the juniors with Sam. Okay, and all the other gliders are available. There's a couple of people on the casual list. Okay, so club operations today. The comp grid is going to be on runway 27. We will be operating off the grass north, the normal position for a club competition operation. Okay, now there are some circuit factors that are going to be applicable to that, so I'll hopefully pick them up on this side here. Right, they will be or we will be operate from the grass north. There's a buffer zone and it's actually marked on the grass. You'll see some lines cut through the grass now. The competition will not go north of the marked lines, so they will always be south of grass north. So all our circuits, please, will be right-hand circuits on to 27, either landing short or landing by the launch point vehicle on 27. No landings to be made anywhere south of the grass north area. This is all for the competition only, not us. Now, whilst they're all away, that's not going to be much of an issue, but the issue may occur later on in the evening when they start coming back, because you may or may not encounter gliders landing 180 degrees opposite to you on the runway, landing long, or on the grass center strip, landing long on 09. Okay, our operations remain on 27. Northerly circuit, land on 27. Okay, the competition have got all the airfield below, south of the buffer zone. Any gliders that come back high from the comps have got the ability to do a southerly circuit and land on 27, the same of us, on the grass south strip. Okay, so for clarity, our club operation has only got the grass north area, north of the runway marked strip. The competition has the rest. We will be on runway 27 all day. The competition will be launching on 27, but probably landing on 09 when they come back from their tasks later on. It's a well-proven concept. It works very well, providing everybody remains in their designated areas. Okay, right. So I'll be out in the airfield a little bit later. I've got to pick up my wife from the hospital today. So I look forward to seeing you all out there shortly. Take care. Bye.